Hey, what's up? This is Scott Sargent. Some of you should know me. If you don't, that's my fault. I haven't done enough to make myself well known yet. But lately, I've seen a lot of ads coming through my Facebook streams, starting to bug me. I was trying to figure out how to throttle some of this stuff. I mean, you can't completely shut the ads off because that's Facebook's revenue source, but you can start to kind of limit what you're going to see. And personally, I do like to see some ads because there's things that I get, like stuff that streams through. Some of the Grant Cardone stuff, well, I shouldn't say some, all of it. Links to his stuff. There's a guy lately, a hardcore closer. He's been popping up on my ads. I like seeing his stuff. I like to read his stuff. So this is just a way to kind of help the ads become tailored to you. I'm going to show you how to do this from a desktop, and I don't have a second camera, so I'm also going to do some screenshots on how to do it from your cell phone. But you want to go here, right at the top, where that little thing is for your privacy shortcuts. You're going to click on that, then scroll down to the bottom where it says More Settings. This is the easiest way to get to it. Over here, you're going to have a bunch of stuff pop up. Go to where it says Ads. Then you're going to have 3 boxes show up. If there's more, okay, but I don't know. Then you want to look at this, ads based on my preferences, right? You want to manage your preferences. Go to edit. It's going to give you a little blurb, tell you why and how they use your preferences for things. But we want to look at visit ad preferences. Click on that button. Then it's going to pop up all these categories, right? So right now it's telling you there's for me at least, there's 215 business and industry categories it's using to tailor ads to me. What that is somebody's got a business page and they want to boost a post and they want to tag it with certain things. That's how they find people, right? So in this business and industry, here's one right here, veterans. I'm a veteran, so that's probably why I picked it up. And you can actually put your mouse over that little eye and it'll tell you. You have this preference because we think it may be relevant to based on what you're doing on Facebook. So Facebook added veterans to me because of the stuff I've been doing. And I'm a veteran, so I like to have that stuff. It doesn't matter to me. But let's say there's some stuff on here, entrepreneurship. Maybe there's something on here I don't really care to see. I don't really care to see ads on. I'm probably not going to find too much in the business industry. Let's take a smaller one. Education. Is there anything in here? So we can look at more. I've already kind of edited some of this. Food and drink. Let's go in here. Coffee. Oops, sorry, people. Tea. I don't really care about tea. I like coffee. But I can come over here, see there's tea, and I can come over here to this X. I'll no longer get ads about tea. I can look at more. I keep scrolling through this. Grilling. I don't grill. I eat frozen pizza. Meat, spice, water. I've been drinking a lot of water lately. Barbecue sauce. So I can start to eliminate some of this stuff. People, here's a big thing. I'm a sales guy, right? So I like to have a lot of this stuff, and I've already limited some of this stuff down. But like I get ads from Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm a big fan of his, right? Perry Marshall, don't know who he is, but I have seen a lot of his stuff coming through my feed lately. Grant Cardone. Here, I think everybody should be looking at Grant Cardone stuff. So I'm gonna show you how to start to tailor some of these ads. That way you can see them. So what I'm gonna temporarily do is I'm gonna delete Grant Cardone. And then I'm gonna refresh this. I'm gonna go back to people so that you see it's not there in its spot anymore. But I really like Grant Cardone, and I think everybody should follow him because he's my Uncle G. He's the godfather of sales right now. So go back up to the top, see where it says Add Preferences, and I can start typing his name. Grant Cardone, public figure. Click on it. Boom. Just added Grant Cardone to my people of interest. Now if I come back down here to people, you see Grant's name. It means I'm going to start seeing ads that are based on him. Okay, here's another thing that you can do to make sure you're seeing certain people's posts that you want. Come over here to favorites, news feed. If you just kind of mouse over it, you'll see the settings button there. Click on that, it's going to open up edit preferences. And this box should pop up. What you're going to want to do is click on prioritize who you see first. And then from here, this is going to allow you to choose which posts will be at the top of your screen. So you can start clicking on some of this stuff. And that way you'll always see these people's posts, right? Theirs will always pop up at the top. I'm just randomly selecting some of these. I haven't really messed with this much, but this is a way that you can start making sure certain people's posts are at the top of your page. Another thing you can do is you can go here, unfollow people to hide their posts, right? So if there's stuff that's just flooding your Facebook feed, you can start unfollowing certain people, right? Like, let's say, for instance, I didn't want to see Aster's stuff. I do want to see her stuff, but let's say for some reason I didn't want to. I can click on her and I've just unfollowed her. Now everything that Aster posts is not going to show up on my news feed. Now I actually want to see her stuff because I enjoy reading what she's got to say. You know, but you can do that with anybody. So you can keep people on your friends list and just not follow them so their info isn't like spewing all over your Facebook news feed. Again, there you go, folks. That's a quick look at how to start throttling some of these ads or making them more specific so that you only see stuff that you really truly want to see. You can't eliminate all ads, again, because Facebook's got to make some money. And if you're going to get ads, you might as well tailor it to what you want to see, not what what Facebook thinks you want to see. Hope this helps you out. If it makes sense, if you think it's great, feel free to share this blog with somebody else. Let them know how they can do the same for their account and start to chop down the ads and only make it so that they're going to see what's really relevant to their eyes.